Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome back finally to Madden NFL 23. It's sort of the new Madden coming out. I'm probably not gonna buy it because usually the way I go with Maddens are if I'm excited for the upcoming season for the Las Vegas Raiders, I'll buy it. Now, depending on what the draft does, I'll give it until the draft. But most people, I'm pretty sure, who watch these videos are football fans. The Raiders sorry, the Las Vegas Patriots, you know, making some questionable pickups. Now, I get it from the standpoint of the coach of getting players that he's coached before, that understand the system. Sure, I get it. However, it's not very impactful. It's not very, it's not great, right? Right. You're still stuck with Jimmy Garoppolo as your quarterback now. Like, you got rid of Derek Carr and you pick up Jimmy Garoppolo, who, by the way, didn't make his press conference for whatever reason. So, yeah, I'm not a fan at all. Does he fit Las Vegas? Sure. As far as, like, the standpoint of, like, chasing women and getting women and what stays in Vegas, I guess, but I just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't plan on buying unless they draft somebody in the first round that's a quarterback. Then I'm like, okay, I might pick it up just for that rookie quarterback that I haven't. You know, sure. I got rid of Darren Wall. I don't want to talk about it. It's not. Let's get into the game, right? Let's talk about my Raiders that I got going. They have Jalen Hurts. Um, we'll get in there. I don't not know who I'm playing. I have no idea who I'm playing. Denver. It's a bye week. It's a bye week, then goes Miami. All right, so we'll get in there. Our defense is great. That's the only thing that's holding me into these games. Is my defense is for somehow, some way, immaculate. My offense, atrocious. We got good points per game. We got a 13th or average about rushing. Our passing is god awful, but our defense, number one in points allowed, number one in passing yards, number five in defensive rushing yards allowed. I mean, it's great. Let's see who is here. Well, you know what? Should I trade him? Should I play this like two? And he's gone too. Oh, you don't want to be. Or you don't want to go Nichols. He doesn't really want to resign either. But he's 26. Let's try. Well, no, we'll wait. We'll wait. Usually, what I'll do is I'm gonna trade Waller. I'm gonna trade Abrams. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to, like I said, we try to keep it. I try to keep it to form as far as like being actual, like what's going on. So we're gonna advance, and then we're gonna trade. So let's go next week here. I'm gonna play the Miami Dolphins. And we're going to trade Waller. And we're going to try to trade him with the Giants. Although I'm going to give a little bit more than a third round pick. Breakout DB, breakout running back. Great. Give him more a little bit because I need another tight end. And I'm going to trade Abrams for whoever wants him. So let's first negotiate here. I still like Jalen Hurts. He's asking for a lot of money for an overall 76. Bump it a little bit. Great. Love that. Not interested. All right. But Lyle Nichols, sure. 26, 30. We'll bump it up a little bit and see if you want to stay. Wow. Okay. Well, you just don't want to stay there. Like no one really wants to stay. Now, one of my rules usually, offensive linemen and tight ends. I don't care how old they are usually. As long as they're over 70, I keep them. I also do check the depth charts and things like that when I'm going through teams and stuff like that. Cause I play a lot of this. This is my thing that I play on Madden. Like a lot of people like my team, which I know some of you guys might want me to play my team. Not a fan of that as much. I like building the franchise stuff. I like seeing what happens if I can build and run a franchise, right? On my other game that I play over there, I run like 8 teams. Now it's a little bit more lenient because it is 8 teams, so I let myself, if I get too low with the salary cap, I'll add some more money because we have the option to do that. But with one team, I usually try not to do that. And there have been times where I just run out of money and I have to quit. You know, it says, "Oh, you're fired." I'm like, "Oh, great, well, bet." Or you ran the organization to the ground or something. Which, by the way, it's what it feels like they're doing here anyway. So it'd be true to form. But that's kind of like my thing. This is my thing. This is what I play. Um, so, like all these offensive linemen, now like a Mick Robinson here and Tyrod Taylor gone. Just they're under 70. They're old. Well, one's old. They're gone. Like no, but like if he was like 36 and 72, I'd keep him. If that makes sense. So like offensive linemen, I keep because they're just hard to come by. Defensive linemen, not so much. I mean, sometimes ends can be hard to come by. I might franchise tag Jalen Hurts because I don't have a quarterback, and I'm gonna trade these two. So, because granted, both those players are on this squad anymore, and I try to keep it as close to like realistic as I can. So I'm gonna trade them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna choose national focus position. I usually don't do this, but for this game, we're gonna national strengths or wide receiver, middle linebacker, right tackle. Weakness, left guard, center, and right guard. Let's see here in the West. See, he's here. I need to put him as my man scouts. I need my 3 tier to be him. No, I don't want him to be my. He's a tier. I don't want. No, he is a defensive end, defensive tackle. So let's do his as defensive end, edge rusher there. Yeah, that's overall, which whatever. West, outside linebacker, offensive tackle. Yep. Quarterback, yep. I want him to be my quarterback guy. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna be defensive. Sure. Yeah. We'll keep it there. Whatever. I think I've already done prospects. I think I've already looked and added some people. Let's find out. I have. Okay. Oh, I need to organize that. That is not. So I'd usually just skip the draft, but with only one player, I usually. Actually, I need to add a quarterback now. I need to look at quarterbacks now. I usually go by their name. I like their name. So Maxwell Wolf, that's cool. Tyler Moreau, not bad. I'll take it. Cade Singer, sure. Jason Crockett now. So I usually just keep like their names and stuff. We're going to lose a cornerback, so let's look at corners. Joseph Dunbar, yep. JoJo Lewis, I like that sound of that name. You know, these are things that I just do. You know, D'Angelo Tatum, let's go with Donovan Wilkins. Like, it sounds good. Like, it sounds like a football name. D'Angelo Tatum, Donovan Wilkins, things like that. Jalen Gotston, no. But it's hard to say, I don't. Marco Bigsby, I like that. Devontae Malone, yep, see? Jalen Beverly, things like that. Beverly's just a good defensive name, if you know what I mean. Like, for basketball. If I looked at the outside linebackers, I'm going to lose a tight end and a strong safety. I'm going to look at tight ends here. Well, I'm going to look at strong safety first. Because Daniel Short, Clyde Brooks, Christian Williams, I like that. Denard Murphy, that's a good one. Yeah, and then we'll look at tight ends. I know this is riveting gameplay, but this is just part of trying to run a franchise. Esteban Valdez, I like that. Jimmy Anderson, not bad. All right. Chris Ramirez, Josh McFadden, yeah, I like that. Tavares Higgins, like that. All right. So now we're gonna put these in order on my favorites here. So right now I'm looking at Larry Brown. I'm trying to get that Larry Brown there. That's like old school, like Larry Brown. Maxwell Wolf. Yeah, no, I need it. I'm gonna franchise tag him. So We'll go there, but we still might, be able to get a quarterback here. And then usually, again, when I play my other game, I'll kind of adjust the sliders on some of these players. Not a whole lot, but make them a little bit more better. Cause sometimes they're just like bad, and it doesn't make any sense. Like if you're like round 2 and you're like 58, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why did the game tell me he's a round 2 draft pick and he's like 58? I'm like, oh, that's stupid. I don't like make them like ungodly, but I bump them up a little bit. And then that's the thing with this though. I'm not going to do that in this game. Like that's my fun one where I just goof around with. This is like I'm going to try to actually play it. I'm going to like coach these players up. Try to, yes. Also know that if you can't hire a coordinator, I found this out too. If you can't hire a coordinator in franchise mode, like one of your coordinators get the different jobs or retires, and you can't hire one, you can't play games until next season until they're available with your franchise. You just have to sit. So just if you play this, just be careful with that. Right now, here's my picks. What I'm going for, like and then it's not bad. I got a good little chunk of each round here. I got my day 3 guys down here, fill roster spots. So, all right, let's work on a trade here. And we're going to try to do Darren Waller here. I don't want to. I don't like the fact that they did that, but we're going to try to do it. So, first of all, what I usually do, I look at the standings. Well, I'm going to try the Giants first. The Giants don't work, I'm going to look at the standings. And I try to get draft picks. So, like the Seahawks, Texans, Niners, and Packers. The Giants are bad anyways. So, let's try to do this. Let's try to do this. Let's go Trade Center. I'm going to try to do this the right way. Darren Waller, one of my best players. Makes me sick that they did that. Giants. I want your first round draft pick. Give me this. Oh, so close. All right. I'm trying to get you there. Realistically, he's good for a second rounder. That's what they should have done earlier in the season. If they're going to trade him when he's got higher value. But I'm not just taking a second rounder. Give me O.J. Howard, too. Give me that. Yeah, see? That makes a little bit more sense. I get a tight end and a second round draft pick for Waller. Alright? Makes sense. Now I got to mess with my offense, I'm sure, went down. I bet my offense was like, wait, you may have went down one. So now I'm going to go to my roster and kind of depth chart this. So, tight end. He is my best tight end. I think he's on the free agent market too. So I've got O.J. Howard here. Bridge player. Sure. Not the best, but I did get a second round draft pick, so I have more draft picks now. And then we're just going to start with like the lowest teams here and try to get. Watch the trade Abrams. He's my breakout DB. I'm just going to look see if it is Abrams. Coach, the more tape I watch on Trevin. Okay, yeah, he's pretty good free safety. Yeah, I'm going to try to get him. Hold the Dolphins to less than 150 yards passing or get Trevin. So that can go 1-2 way. Ooh, I'm playing the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Tua Tagovailoa. Probably not happening, but I'll try. They're 3-4. Okay, so the teams that I'm gonna try to get them to. I'm gonna try to get them like the Texans. I think is that it? Seahawks, Texans. It's Niners. Seahawks, Texans, Niners. Okay, I'll try. Trade center. Now I want to get a strong safety too. So strong safety here. Well, I picked up DeMar Shepard. That's my rookie. So okay, All right. So Seahawks first. Let's try Seahawks. Sir, I'm gonna need that number 1 pick from you. We're gonna be like, no. We'll put the okay. So they're over. Okay, so they're already there. So there's no need to. What about Texans? No. How about the 49ers? Ah, you're fine. Your draft pick. Give me your draft pick. This is what I want. No. Okay. What if I did your second round's already gone. Okay. So let's back out. Let's look here. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander at standings again here. And see who's still, Packers, Bears, Lions. Packers, Bears, Lions. So the whole NFC's North Division there. Anybody in NFC North won them. So that's what we're going to try. Okay, Packers, Bears, Lions. All right. Someone will want him. Somebody will eventually want him. He's a solid, strong safety. Someone needs a strong safety. Let's go here. Packers first. Packers. You kind of want him? Kinda? Give me that first round draft pick. Oh, you're a helicopter man. Y'all know how to manage your shit. Bears. Oh, you got plenty of cats, and you really want them. Check that out. This is gonna work out great. Great trade. Great trade. Oh, we might get you there though. Let's look at the Lions. Oh, you're gonna. Let's try the Bears. Let's just, for sake of brevity, I'm not gonna go through every single one of these, but let's try the Bears. Here. Let's not do your first round. Let's do your second round pick, and then who do you have as strong safety? Anthony Harris and Jaquan Brisker. Let me get that Jaquan Brisker. Let me get that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. How about your first round draft pick next year? Next year gonna be great, right? It's gonna be a 31st pick, right? Well, apparently you don't think that. So, all right. Let's go your third round pick. All right. Second round pick next year. Third round pick of next year. No, third round pick of next year. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Fourth round pick this year. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I can get more than this. But I really want Jaquan Brisker. Fourth round next year. Last offer. Alright, there. Look. Player is not good at scheme fit. Player is not good at scheme fit. It's not even a player. Like fourth round's not even. And then in high value age for there. Whatever. He's not on the team. Raiders move. Whatever. It's fine. We'll do that. There. I feel like my team sucks now. Ooh. Whatever. I got. It is what it is. So Jaquan Brisker's my starting strong safety. He's young, but I still got DeMar Shepard back here, future starter. Then whatever. Two young guys. I'll take it. Whatever. Sure. All right. Love that. Breakout running back, is it Jacobs? Yeah, man, I'm still upset about the loss last week. I did everything I could, but didn't we win last week? It was a bye last week. Did you get beat? Okay. Get Josh Jacobs 4 touchdowns or 200 yards rushing. So Josh Jacobs just wants the ball. He said, "Give me the damn ball." Okay, well, we're going to train first. Blue strategy here. All right, so Tua Tagovailoa. All right. They're not very good on offense for some reason. Key players' health. Brisker, Jones, and Butler. So that's fine. Let's see here. We're going to go half pads for the defense. Let's go split, 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 split. Starters, starters, starters. Secondary needs to be on point. Okay. Okay. Advance. Now on top threat. Okay. Back. Okay. Alright, so defensively, it's pretty good. Jacobs, Hurts, and Barton. Half pads. We'll split, 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 starters, split, 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 split. Well, they did just have a bye week, so they're probably well rested. All right, now the guys I want to focus on here. Jalen Hurts. We're going to take DeMar Shepard out, and we're going to put in Jacoby Brisker here. And that's one of my offensive tackles. So extra focus player, unlock one player for each tier. So yeah, it's Jalen Hurts, Jaquan Brisker. That's what we're going to do here. All right. So advance. Oh, start training. So simulate training there. Hopefully no one comes on hurt. It's half pads. Split for the most part. So no fatigue on them. So no one got hurt offensively or defensively, so we'll take that. All right, so let's get into this. Nope, no. Play this game. Play full game. Playing the full game. See if we can get this dub against the Dolphins. We are at home, so we got that new look offense with O.J. Howard. Got some draft picks though. Yeah, I got 2 second-rounders this year, 2 fourth-rounders next year. Gonna try to do the McDaniels thing and try to rearrange players. What have you?
Today, from Las Vegas.
It was already running long. All right, so defensively, we just got to stop them. Offensively, we got to throw Jacobs the ball. That's my goal.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Nil this.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
It's not Jalen's fault. It's my fault.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle.
We're on the ball here.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Ball game.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Try to run for it with Jacobs.
Get in there, Jacobs.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on
No
3rd.
pass here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The Raiders sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got
First
the
down,
extra time off.
good throw.
Early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Flush to his right.
Oh, that was going.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Out of bounds.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay.
I saw it coming.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
I don't like slants.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
We'll try it.
I
like slants when it's easy.
After that one, a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football.
All right, Chalem, all right.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Ooh, screens are just
not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
Sure, we'll try it.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and goal. Hurts.
God.
Set up the screen. It's complete.
Terrible.
Shouldn't
have ran that.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
I got him.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
Maybe Renfro, maybe Adams right across the middle there.
Situation. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Touchdown, baby.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams.
There he
is. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Right there.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games,
probably not getting any one of those achievements.
The result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're
either one of those
everything that they're doing.
We'll try. Love it.
The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Don't take it out. Don't take it out. All right.
Big Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25.
Oh, it's going to be hard on offense to stop.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
It's not out if I get a chance.
Room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run with Edmonds again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be at a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Rashard Penny what trade did y'all make?
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
You're just going to run the ball. Just try to stay in cover 1 and play defense.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Might cover 1 hole again.
There, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From midfield, here's Tua.
What the?
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Nope.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right. Whatever. I'll play cover 3.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
2 tight ends.
They'll try the right side here with
what
Penny.
the?
And he'll take this down to the 33.
Good job, Crosby.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps.
Oh, it's intercepted!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And
Divine Diablo.
Going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Try to make it a little bit easier with third down here.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And some space here.
Off me. Oh, first down, baby. Good job, Jacobs.
Dolphins 37-yard line.
Great run.
For 37 yards.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
Oh, no.
Because typically either have
I had to come back to the ball. I threw it up there.
Three-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, it gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Drop foot here.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
Right there. Boom, field goal range.
Made the play.
I'll take a field goal.
Going, moving the football.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of him. And they force a fourth down.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That looked bad. I just went, I got it.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
I'll take my
upon,
points,
partner,
baby.
because
I will take my points every time.
Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
Every time. Game's like, go for it. I'm like, no.
It's not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Again, it's Penny.
Nowhere to go, baby.
Swallowed up right near
Nowhere to go.
Scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only
give this
2
cover 4
yards
drop
to
because
show
I know why they want me to run it.
Trying
to keep Tua Tagovailoa contained.
First down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Throw left side complete.
Nope.
That's Jones.
Stops. Fourth down, baby.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25.
33.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now here comes the Raiders.
Jet sweep here.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so
jet sweep,
well.
get the ball
worry
in
now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let's do this. I really like this.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
If that was Waller, I'd have a little bit more faith in that, but it's not.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Like, ow, that's definitely got to be a zone, right?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Down, baby.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's try a screen here. Keep them honest here.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh, baby.
He finds his man, complete. That's
first
Jacobs.
down.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the timing
didn't break it fast
that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts got his man complete.
Go, 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 go. Touchdown.
It's Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So that drive 7 plays in length. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
Man, I'd love to go one of these games here. I'm just getting the zone. I hear that music. I'm like, oh, man, I'd love to be there listening to that. I will be ready. I'm mad at him. I'm absolutely mad. When season starts, I'll be like, all right. We have a chance, rebuild here maybe. Let's just see what our young guys do. Let's see if this offense runs the way it needs to run.
Over now late in this first half.
I shouldn't have done cover one there.
With a little over a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. 2 and now on first down. On target over the middle of the hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 31, Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
It's fine.
Now another timeout.
Give them all the middle stuff, that's fine.
Offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on first down. This one complete to Jalen
Waddle in there.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Here.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
I was just trying to knock him out.
A couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Same play.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
We'll go cover 2 man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Penny. It's not a bad little combo back there.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
We'll cover
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Tua going to throw. Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
12 seconds.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away.
Who got the ball? I did. So they get the ball back.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this
have 3 timeouts, 8 seconds. What is the game going to tell me?
Out of bounds. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 8 seconds,
I'm really going to be working towards Jacobs thing here.
Time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward.
I'm going to make you earn it. I'm going to make you earn it.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
There we go, yeah.
Following the pickup of 4, he's
they're like, okay. The game's like, okay.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Just working on Jacob's stuff, so I'm doing that. I'm not trying to be a butthead. I'm like, I need to get him like 200 yards.
It's been a fairly one-sided game, so, well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
You're going to get a lot of Jacobs probably in the next half.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Give me a chance.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something more out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get...
Oh, intercepted! By Brisker! The guy just picked up. He's gone. I just traded for him. Check that out.
You get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Defense like, hey, you're one of us now, Brisker. Heck yeah.
Play there defensively, getting the interception.
Newly acquired.
His way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Newly acquired. What a play. What a story. Gets traded for what people think is a better strong safety than he is. And a draft pick. Comes out, pick six. Game line. Gotta love that.
So they throw the pick.
Gotta love that story.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Newly acquired Jaquan Brisker, pick six for the Raiders.
Big Benogany elects not to return in the football.
24-0.
25-yard line.
I swear this is on. I promise this is on All-Pro.
Here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game,
Charles.
You have. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Knock that ball out.
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time
the ball here.
so they can get 2 more possessions.
I'm not going to change it.
On 2nd and 10, Tua finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
I don't want to give him too much.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Tua, he'll find Jones again.
Caught it.
Complete. And he's
got
another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
We're gonna do this. Looks like you're gonna run the ball here, so I'm gonna.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Oh, he fumbled it. It's Brisker again.
Pick it up. He's got room at the 30.
He's gone.
On the sideline he goes. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble.
Man, this trade started to look pretty good for me. Just saying.
And he has great speed.
I don't think that should have been a catch. Yeah, it was.
Took off. There was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what.
He took 2 steps, I think.
There was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
31-0. Thanks to Brisk, newly acquired.
The lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Check that out.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
Love it. I just like listening to music.
Touchdown.
I just like listening to music. Can we listen to it for a minute? If you're a Raider fan and watch this, you know you love this. I don't like that guy though very much. That for a minute.
So here's
31-0.
He'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And if you're asking now, no, I'm not going to bump it to all Madden.
The football will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all. Now,
fumble again, baby!
The Raiders pick it up, and his guys are going to take over at the
man.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver,
I'm trying to get Howard in here.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch.
Yeah, he's newly acquired. Let's get him in the game.
The trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an
touchdown.
Went up and got it.
Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Man, oh man.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I promise. I'll check. Hold on. Like, it's all pro. I don't know what to tell you. I will not be playing all Madden. There's no way. I'm not that good. Am I getting better? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I'm getting better.
Set now to kick this one away.
Sometimes I botch these kicks too.
Benogany elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
He's gonna have 150 yards
looks on paper going in.
I can't stop.
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst.
Tyreek Hill and Waddle last.
Ball up to the 35.
Bless me, guys. Sorry about that.
Come up on 1st and 10. A toss running left. This is Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I'm a good run defense player.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. That's complete.
He shoots me.
Running back.
He's going to get 150. There's no way I'm going to stop that.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
That's a reason almost,
why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Penny, a 1st down carry.
That was a wrong audible.
He stiff arms him, and he'll be out of bounds just
That was the wrong audible.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Run again. I'm going to bring some pressure now.
Now Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to work this.
He's got 25 yards to get there. There's no way.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top.
I got 1 quarter to hold 25 yards past.
If he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Looking to throw again on 2nd. And Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
He's not going to get there.
Divine Diablo.
He might. He is.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Now can I hold him to 0?
Already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now.
45 minutes. I mean, I won this game. I just got to complete. See if I can keep throwing another like 25 yards. It's not going to happen. Or if I can, if he does throw for over 150, I'd sack him
not
like
only
4
getting
times.
the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Or get the free safety, Toeg.
Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
More likely what I'm going to have to do.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
38.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They're having a good time,
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
I get some sacks now. I'm going to have to start sacking. I have to come.
Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
8 yards, 7 yards.
5, and it'll be second down.
7 yards. He's going to get there. I can't.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And Jones has it.
Oh, he got it in there. There it is.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Neither one of them are going to get it. Jacobs hasn't been on the field that much.
Now it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Damn it.
I
tried so hard.
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
I tried so hard to get that. That stopped my goose egg. I tried so hard to get
that
there.
Frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
From the 25 on second down.
Oh!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
Oh, he gets no more yards.
Well, partner, I got to tell you.
3 receptions, 51 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got room.
He's going to have 100 yards at least.
Taken down, but not before
right at
they work it across midfield. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 164 yards. I mean, we're going to keep pounding the ball here.
2nd and 6.
Oh boy, we ain't going anywhere here.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Offense looks good.
Close this one out.
I haven't thrown any interceptions.
But it gets them to 2nd and 4.
We'll chew the clock to the 2-minute warning here.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Get Jacobs back up there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I'm trying to get as close as I can to 200 yards.
Affair.
I don't think I'm going to get there
now. As we get you reset, they've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, Jacobs. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I'm not going to chew the clock.
Those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
We're trying to get them in there. We're going to try.
Taking care of the football.
We're going to try to
because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh!
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup leaves him with a first and goal.
Let's see if I can ram it in there. He's tired, so I don't know. Finish the drive.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I'm not trying to score. I'm just trying to get him his thing, so maybe we can pick it off again.
Down near the goal line.
Hoping.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is
I'm just trying to get both of these things done so I make them star players. So now at this point, I just have to get either sack the snot out of Tua or get a pick for my free safety.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
We hit him.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
If I just do a few more of those, then maybe.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Here's Tua.
Got him.
And the Raiders have
got him. That might have got me there.
Blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Talk about two sides of the ball across.
That might have got me there.
This game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to
that
get a few
might have got me there. If I could
That's
stop this.
They've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Oh!
Shot taken on third down, but it's going to
yes, I might have gotten there.
You'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this.
Brisker with another big play. Man, what a pickup.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 41-yard punt.
I promise I'm not trying to up the score. I am simply just trying to get him to 200 yards.
In this contest.
That's it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive to the 43, second
Seriously,
down.
that's all I'm trying to do.
And what are the whistles
I promise.
for? Timeout. So they'll stop the
Time
clock
out.
here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let me switch it. Nope.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I might get both of them right here at the end. I think I got the free safety one. After that sack, I think that.
In this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
I think I got the free safety at least.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's
so close.
Inside the 35.
It didn't quite get there.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers.
I'll take it.
Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one
did neither one of them get it? No.
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed asleep. So for Las Vegas, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take.
Whatever. We should have got both those. Chacon Brisker. Much deserved, sir. Much deserved. You played well. We're going to make you hybrid, though. We're going to make you fit my scheme. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Both of them would be like, oh, so close. You're so close. We had a pretty quiet game out there. You think I should have called the game differently, put him in a better situation, or maybe he's just not talented. He is talented. He just, by 1 yard. He's going to say the same thing. He's got, I had a bad game. That's what I understand with this one. Like, literally, 20 carries, 175 yards, and a touchdown. Like, seriously. Let's look at this mock draft. I got the away at the Lions. I feel good about that one. Well, who do y'all think I'm going to be drafting here? Devon Washington, left guard. I mean, it's very, very likely. I won't do that, though. I got Maxwell Wolf before that. I'll probably take Maxwell Wolf there. Right? Like, if Maxwell Wolf falls way down there, I'm taking Maxwell Wolf. So, it is what it is. Let's advance and just see if, nope. I'm so used to having, like, multiple teams and having to go there. So, view Jaquan Brisker has to be. There he is, yeah. 4 tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 2 touchdowns. Freshly acquired. Yes. What a story. All right, we're going to stop there for now. We're looking solid. 5-2. Good win. Broncos are on our tail there, though. Yeah, actually, the whole division's kind of tight. Got the Lions next. Usually something I don't have to worry about, but who knows. We're going to stop there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm glad I finally got back into Madden. I did not expect to win 52-0, but I'll take it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.